Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today is Monday and the start of my first ever kind of weekly vlog. I've never done this before, so I will learn as I go. So for today, I'm just working from home, so there's kind of like stuff everywhere. Our Christmas tree is still up, which I need to take down actually. So to start off today strong, I'm gonna share with you the workouts that I'm doing today and my meals, like what I'm eating today. I hope you enjoy, and I also hope that I remember to vlog everything. So let's jump into the day.
You're not your past. You are not your pain. Take some time and gather those thoughts.
So here's what my salad looks like. I think this looks pretty good compared to the picture. Yeah, I'm excited to eat this, and I might top this with a little bit of protein as well, but there's chickpeas in there and a really pretty vinaigrette. So it's a salad base, some carrots, a red onion, chickpeas, avocado, and some fresh blueberries on top with a like sesame orange vinaigrette. It looks so good. And then here are my 3 lunches prepped for the week as well. I have made quite a mess in the kitchen, so I'm gonna sit down and eat this because I'm starving today. I'm having lunch really late today for some reason. It's like 2:30 now, so I'm gonna hurry up and have this and then probably tidy up a little bit. So here is my completed lunch. Topped it off with avocado, and I forgot to mention there's pumpkin seeds, slivered almonds, and some cranberries tucked in there somewhere, and I just added 3 little bits of protein as well, and I'm super excited to have this for my lunch. Guys, happy Saturday. I am driving right now. Well, I'm at a stoplight. I have been doing such a bad job this week on vlogging. I am still learning my way. I've never done like a real week in my life type of video or anything like this, or vlogged period. So anyway, it is Saturday now. I kind of haven't been recording anything the last couple days, but I am heading to Trader Joe's right now. And I thought it would be fun to bring you with, because I am getting my groceries for week 2 of my healthy eating lifestyle, and it's week 2 of the Tone It Up, Love Your Body series. So I have planned out my meals for the week, made my grocery list for that. And it's funny, as I was kind of looking at what I had in my cupboards, I kind of have a lot of everything already, so I don't think this is not going to be like a massive haul, but in the spirit of the new year, getting healthy, nourishing ourselves, I wanted to do a little bit of a grocery haul. So probably once I get home, I'll lay everything out and show you. So let's go to Trader Joe's. I guess while we're at another stoplight here coming up, maybe it's a good time to just do some chit chat. And I've been thinking a lot about my content and stuff and what I want to put out there in 2019, both here on YouTube and on my blog in written form, and even on my Instagram and Instagram stories and stuff. But you know, my passion is really beauty and wellness, and for the last few years, well, a couple of years, I've been struggling to kind of bring these two passions together, because in 2014 I had started like my health and wellness journey, and so that's kind of what I was focused on Instagram, because I was using Instagram as a way to check in on my daily progress and sort of how I was keeping up my exercise and clean eating routine. But then on YouTube, I was much more focused on beauty and sharing products and reviews and little shopping hauls and makeup tutorials, things like that. So for the longest time, I thought these two things were kind of in conflict, or like don't go together or something like that. But this year, I think I'm just going to go ahead and lean in and take the advice of so many people who I've talked to, friends and like digital friends here, who've said like, no, just combine it, share it all. It's totally fine, and put your own unique spin on it. You know, and that's what you hear influencers talk about all the time, that it's really about you and your perspective and your approach to things. And whatever, and just be authentically you. Like, this is what you hear all the time, right? But again, I always kept thinking, no, I'm supposed to niche down. Like, you hear this all the time, like, oh, you have to have a clear niche. You have to have a niche, narrow niche. And so I was always like, pendulum was swinging back and forth between like, do I just share everything, or do I have to niche down? Like, do I do this, do I do that? And so that kind of got in my way. I allowed that to stop me from creating content consistently. And the second part of that is I kept allowing perfect to get in the way of good or good enough, you know? And sometimes good is good enough. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, especially when you're still, I think, growing, either in terms of your numbers or in terms of just finding your voice and what you're most passionate about. So anyway, I wanted to tell you about this cool experience that happened to me last night. I was on Instagram, just scrolling a little bit, you know, and I was watching the Instagram stories of Cezanne, who is this amazing YouTuber and influencer and blogger who has worked really, really hard. And she was just sharing like beauty trends, fashion trends, lifestyle trends that are predicted for 2019. And it was from like magazines, you know, Harper's Bazaar, Vogue, whatever. And so I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. I want to read about that too. So then I just started Googling a little bit, you know, and I landed on an article on Harper's Bazaar about beauty trends for 2019. And so I was really into this, reading it, because, you know, I love beauty and I love knowing whatever, because I love beauty. And one of them jumped out at me into foreground. You know, if you're into the law of attraction, you've probably heard this, like things that may have been like background before suddenly jump into the foreground, or, you know, something will suddenly really strike a chord with you. And number 4 on that list really did. And it said, beauty and wellness will continue to converge. What? And so when I read, you know, the paragraph about that one, it made so much sense to me. There's more and more clean and ethical beauty brands coming out. Consumers are asking for that. And people are starting to pay so much more attention about what you put into your body that impacts your outer beauty, you know, your skin, your hair, your nails, as well as bringing mind into it, you know, how your positive or negative self-talk, how that can really have an impact on your outlook and just how vibrantly, you know, you're showing up in the world. Anyway, so that just seemed like a sign to me, you know? It felt like the universe through this article saying, hey, you can stop second guessing now and stop worrying about niches and this and that, and just go for it. Like, share the stuff you're passionate about and just keep trying it, and you'll find a way to make it work. So instead of trying to figure out perfect, I think 2019 for me is just about jumping in and going for it. So I'm gonna turn into the parking lot now. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Okay, I just pulled into the Trader Joe's parking lot. Let's go get groceries. Hey guys, okay, so now I am home, and before I put everything into the refrigerator and freezer, I just thought I would show you everything that I got and do a little bit of like a grocery haul. So let me just jump in. So starting over here is all my fresh produce. So I got some bananas, I got some really ripe avocados. I'm hoping that these are ready to go and I don't have to wait too much. 2 bell peppers, a head of cauliflower. I got parsley and cilantro that I need both for a recipe. This is the Cruciferous Crunch mix that's just really great. It's like a cabbage and kale slaw. And then I got some extra green cabbage also. I grabbed a carton of eggs, and I normally don't get egg whites, but I wanted to try them. 2 different cheeses for some pizza that I want to try to make. A little bit of Greek non-fat yogurt. They're just like the individual portions. These are just great to get plain, and then you can add your own fruit and nuts or granola on top. We always get a little thing of salsa each week. And then these spicy wraps, the lentil wraps, these are kind of my go-to for lunches on the weekends. They're really filling, very delicious, and I just think they're great. Some light string cheese. These are kind of a go-to snack for us in our house. We always have one of these with like an apple for like a morning snack. And this, I don't normally get this every single week. It's just a once in a while thing. It's the, it's like a soy sausage. And what else? Some snacks. Okay, so I got the multigrain pita bite crackers. I love these. They're really, really yummy. And then brown rice cakes. These are just nice to have on hand when you sometimes are a little bit craving something sweet with a little bit of peanut butter. It's just kind of a go-to snack that I always get. I always get the vanilla almond milk, my favorite. Shredded hash browns. This is my favorite to get at Trader Joe's because there's no like fillers or fake stuff or oil mixed in or spices or seasoning. It's just plain shredded hash browns that are already frozen. Flour tortillas to make wraps and stuff. I always get these little veggie pot stickers that Trader Joe's has. They're really yummy. Not the healthiest, but yummy. And then I like to have one of these black bean and corn enchiladas on hand. It's just kind of like a quick snack for the weekends if we're running out the door hungry and don't really want to make anything. And then this is the Trader Joe's cauliflower pizza crust. I think this is a really popular product. I tried it once like a year ago and didn't love it. I couldn't make it work. But I'm gonna give it another chance. I think that I didn't follow the instructions properly, and I'm gonna try to cook it again and see, you know, how it turns out. So that's my little grocery haul from Trader Joe's. I go to Trader Joe's pretty much every week, and a couple times a month, once or twice a month, I'll go to Costco, but this is kind of my usual here, a lot of my favorites. Hi guys, I'm gonna end my very first week 1 vlog right here. I'm sorry I didn't do a very great job of kind of capturing moments from every day, but you know, it's something new that I'm trying on my channel, and it's just been fun to kind of be a little bit more creative and just try it. And so the more I do it, the more I'm sure I will learn. But anyway, thanks for bearing with me. I also wanted to kind of document for myself how I feel like my first week went. It was the week 1 of the Love Your Body series by Tone It Up, and I think I did really, really well for like half the week. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was focused and kind of zeroed in. And then on Wednesday, my husband was actually traveling for a trip, and so I was more on my own. And I think I did fine, you know, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but my meals were good, but I was not like working out a ton. So I would say my week 1 was like half and half. However, that being said, I don't think you should expect perfection out of yourself when you are starting something new or trying to get back into any sort of a routine. I think routines take time, and so right now I'm just being patient with myself and kind of going with it. So I think I did fine, and there's room to improve. But I will say I think I had a lot of fun this week because I tried a few new recipes. I also had to kind of remind myself to like document it for the vlog, which I keep forgetting to do, and I will probably get better at that. But just doing that in itself from a creative standpoint has been really fun. So that's been really nice. So I feel like my first week went okay, lots of room to improve, and I just want to know what you think. I would love to know if you would like to see more vlogs and just a little bit of like what's going on in my everyday life. I mean, I work full-time, so there's a lot of, I don't know if I have the most interesting life. I feel like I kind of have a very simple and sometimes boring life, but I don't know. You tell me if that sounds interesting or not. So anyway, thank you so much for watching my vlog, and I think I will continue on with vlogging. I'm enjoying myself, so I'll see you in the next one.